Taylor Swift just beat Hollywood studios at their own game, and they're furious. A lot of people have been tagging me to get my take on this. Taylor Swift, of course, is a very popular and talented songwriter and performer, but she's also a very savvy businesswoman. And she wanted to make a concert movie, and she decided to cut Hollywood out of the picture. And what she did, in my opinion, wasn't that crazy. It was actually pretty logical. And what she did is what countless people have done before her, but on a much, much smaller level. But leave it to Taylor to blow it up. She took it up to the next level, and good for her. And how great is it that it was a woman who was the first person to do this, and she won't be the last. And so she wanted to make a concert movie. Ordinarily, you would cut Hollywood in. And when you cut Hollywood in, they're going to take the lion's share of the money. And that's how it works, because they get paid first and you'll take what's left over. In her case, it would have been a lot of money, but it wouldn't have been the bulk of the money. And she decided, why do I really need Hollywood? So anytime you get into a business relationship, you got to ask yourself, what is that partner bringing to the table? And Hollywood wasn't bringing enough to the table. Ordinarily, Hollywood would pay for the production of the movie, the cameras, they pay for the writers, the directors, the editing, all that stuff, the post-production, they would pay for that. Then they would pay for the marketing, which is they would let everyone know the movie's available. They would put the billboards up. They'd put posters in bus stops. Then they take care of the distribution, which is getting the film into the theaters. That part can be a little tricky. But Taylor Swift was like, why do I need them? Like, why? I can make this movie on my own. A lot of the production costs were already paid for by having the concert. That was already, she didn't have to buy the costumes, had the special effects. She was already doing that. So she had to hire a crew, a director, post-production. But okay, let's say she spent $10 million on that. That's still a low-budget movie. That's nothing. And she can make that money selling sweatshirts on her website for a week and a half. So she doesn't need that. She's got the money. Then there's the marketing. But why does she need to put posters in bus stops? It's not like she needs people on buses to come to her movie. She needs her fans to come to her movie. And she's already got 1 billion fans on social media. So all she has to do is make a post and they'll show up. That's what she did. Now, the distribution is a little trickier. Okay, so she has to hire someone who knows how to do that. That's a salary. Fine. Hollywood wasn't bringing enough to the table. So many people leave comments on my post saying, what about the gatekeepers? The damn gatekeepers in Hollywood won't let me in. Guys, what century are you living in? Where are the gatekeepers? Hollywood is panicking because the gates are coming down. They've been coming down for 10 or 15 years. Hollywood knows this. Taylor knows this. You guys just don't know it. So you're standing at the gate, let me in, let me in. And we're like, dude, the gate's on the ground. Come on in. Help yourself. Bring a shopping bag. Pilfer the place. It's all yours. So if you are a musician or an actor or a director or a screenwriter, take a lesson from Taylor Swift. There are ways to cut Hollywood out of the equation. But you need talent, which is fair. You need it, whatever it is. You don't need $10 million. You need $100 or even nothing, right? Because you don't need to be as big as her. And you need to be willing to put the work in yourself, like Taylor Swift did. She did the work herself. If you're willing to put the work in, there are ways around all of this. That's why Hollywood is freaking out. Hollywood knows this. Hollywood insiders know this. What Hollywood insiders? Me, at Michael Jamin Writer. I'm a Hollywood insider. Guys, why do you think I've been posting every day on social media for 2.5 years? And it's because I have projects on the side that I do not want to cut traditional media into because traditional media is not bringing enough to the table. That's not to say that I won't continue working on Hollywood projects, because I will, but other projects I don't need them for. So why cut them in? Same thing with you guys. You don't need to cut them in for everything. The game is changing. And if you want to know more details about what I'm doing and how you can do it as well, I will be dropping details this winter. All you got to do is continue following me. But in order to see my content, you have to engage with it. You have to like, comment, and share, because the algorithm is conspiring against you. But there are ways around the algorithm. There's ways around everything, guys. If you want to know more about what I'm doing and how you can do it as well, get on my free newsletter here, or the link is in my profile. Make it really easy. And then I share details as they come so that I tell you how I do it and how you can do it as well. Because, guys, the game is changing. It's a very exciting time to be creative. Keep following me at Michael Jamin Writer.